Frankie Phraser versus JR. JR is a representative of iBattle in America. Frankie's England Premier Battles. They booked Frankie, so they flew Frankie out to America to battle JR on one of the cards. So we're gonna watch it.
I am Red Flag. Make some fucking noise, yo.
Okay. Tell me, who won the rap battle? J-Mac. J-Mac won. We're going to we're releasing one by one battle, or maybe 2 battles every day on YouTube or on Twitter. 4K. I like the quality in this thing. I like the quality. But I just uploaded. So far, I uploaded Danny Myers versus Danny Jag. Yunnan versus Nakeem the Prophet. And today I just uploaded Red Wolf versus Gas Buff. Gas Buff got to the final. He beat Big Scoop. Gas Buff was preparing to battle Big Scoop anyways. Well, either he's meant to battle him or he had written to battle him in the future. So Gas Buff had a lot of material in his book for Scoop. So even though Scoop was freestyling and had some bars, Gas Buff basically had a full round that he would have spat at an event for Big Scoop. So a little bit unfortunate for Big Scoop, but he did. Scoop had one battle. I stayed around to watch the ones before and the ones after. Then he left them because it was getting late. But we're going to watch JR versus Frankie Phraser. JR on the right just on his introduction on a pink hoodie. Frankie Phraser wearing the hat, and I don't even know what jumper this is, but that's a cool jumper.
I'm Frankie Phraser. Let's fucking go.
And Frankie Phraser, let's fucking
I'm
go.
rapping.
Okay, Frankie is rapping first, all the way from the UK.
Okay, if you want me to turn the volume up, let me know, Stan. Let me know, because it's going to YouTube as well.
Yo, how if I just flew here? But these people are like, who's he? Shit, it's a new year, but you already knew me. You see? Yeah, I'm finally here. They give me, yeah.
That's Nicholas.
Come on.
Shit.
Yo, I'm finally here. They give me Junior. What, because you got a flag in your tail lights like a Mini Cooper? Listen, I won't listen to ya. Lex said you need to die, so my plan is to cook. Frank isn't shook. I'm here to do a favor so they can balance the books. You see, you ain't got the pull that I have, it's a look. So I came here to open doors for you, since you couldn't handle the push. Fuck that. It's dramatic, but look, they won't say he got the best of me. You still in your embryo stage, baby steps, waiting for your legs to leap. Fuck that. They say, how'd he get here so quick? Well, if I narrate on camera like David Attenborough, then they can watch and set the scene that Lex just sped up your growth on cam like a nature documentary. Fuck that. Watch your energy. They say, why'd I take this? It's because I'm better than the average. I'm here to create a legacy. Things I'll do will be remembered in their actions, and I will make sure that you are remembered in their absence. Fuck that. Yeah? So I'm stepping into stat and they say, why take the red man from Jersey? It's so when I black out, you realize there's a method to my madness. Fuck that. Yeah, fuck that.
Okay,
Yo, it's madness.
From the start, Frankie came off on hate, trying to say that JR couldn't handle the push that iBattle gave him, so they flew Frankie out to elevate him to the next level. Why did you take the man from Staten? You're going to know when there's a method to my madness. My memory's so bad when it comes to stuff like this. Like, I'll let Frankie or a rap battler go for a minute, then I'll try and recite and then break down bars, but then I realize, shit, I don't fucking remember them. But it's a good start from Frankie so far. Very good start.
But shit, you more of a fan than the audience, man. Shit, Lex, after this, I'ma need all of the bands. JR not on my radar, but course you're the fam, so I hopped on a flight, boarded and landed, customs giving pat downs, airports giving tags. So basically, I'm here securing the bag. Yo, fuck that. You're walking the park, and now you walking the plank, so count your steps like a Fitbit. Boy, you out your depth. Shit, I cut him, leave him leaking everywhere like a shower head, since $1 and change is $1.50. Back home the rate's different, but I still came here for my pound of flesh. Yo,
Hold on, run that back.
Shower head, since $1 and change is $1.50. Back home the rate's different, but I still came here for my pound of flesh. Yo, what?
Back home the rate's different, so I still came here for my pound of flesh.
Wow, the best to do it. The Colt got me here like Heaven's Gate on camera, and with a knife I'm a diamond that was Minecraft inspired. I'm talking sword in the stone, set in place Excalibur. You was talking shit, you think I let it slide? You think you can get away with that, you know? Nah, I let him off the hook. Like Leatherface's character in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. What? Oh, batter ya, you're mad, lying in your writing, masking the ink like Rorschach, so fall back or say it with your chest when you talk that. They'll be saying it's crazy that the young boy voice ain't even broken, but it's jaw has. Course Frank's legit.
Hey, yo, Frank. Hey, yo, Frankie. They're gonna be saying that the little boy's voice hasn't broke, but his jaw has. Okay.
Or
Frank's gonna spun his
say it
jaw
with your
out here.
chest when you talk that. They'll be saying it's crazy that the young boy voice ain't even broken, but it's jaw has. Course Frank's legit, and I don't.
Bro, there's a battle rapper. Fucking, I'm speaking it. T.Y. the Poet. Guy called T.Y. the Poet from Ireland. He done a battle before where he was battling someone, and because he's from Ireland, he put on a balaclava and done his last round in balaclava. The battle afterwards, then he got given like a harder opponent. On the battle afterwards, this guy went one round and just spat about TY's mum, called her slag, a whore, everything, just everything you can think of, just dusting his mum. And then TY spat like 6 lines and said, "Fuck this, I don't even want to battle anymore," and just walked off. The battle's probably still on YouTube. I remember watching it going like, what a man trying to act hard to battle before he had balaclava, shouting at someone's face. The next battle, someone dusses his mum for 1 full round. So like for 2-3 minutes, someone just saying something about his mum. He rapped for a couple minutes. He didn't even rap at him long. Then he went, "Fuck this, I'm out of here," and just walked off. And the crowd started booing him. So it just takes a different caliber to be able to get on there. Like you need to be you need to be make sure that insults don't hurt you. Because I've heard it all before. Bro, if I was ever rap battle, do you know what shit they could dig up from me from fucking Twitch and tweets and all, bro? That material people to have of me would be disgusting.
Don't believe your chest when you talk that. They'll be saying
I never watched
it's crazy
JR before.
that the young boy voice ain't even broken, but it's jaw has. Course Frank's legit, and I don't believe the guns or the poetry he does. Praying in the name of the Father, I hope they see the fun. JR Junior, boy, you only known for being sunned. Shit. Huh? I didn't even think this would happen. I was like, I guess the hope's gone. But now I look at the past, all the legends been to America, the possessed, the soul shotties. Nowadays, the new guys flew by. You had Dean and George, Ben against Smoke popping. Shit, now I'm finally getting that cult offering. They've been trying to lock these bars. I've really been America's most wanted. Bro, stop it. Huh? You robotic. And shit, the talent you brought ain't enough. And now you standing too tall. This is a trial by fire, and you standing too tall with an animal. This ain't kangaroo court, so take a step back or get smashed with brute force. I make him famous for those backwards moves more than Michael Jackson's moonwalk.
I'll make him famous for those back steps more than Michael Jackson's moonwalk. You're trying to say he's going to put the pressure on JR and he's going to back off.
This ain't kangaroo court, so take a step back or get smashed with brute force. I make him famous for those backwards moves more than Michael Jackson's moonwalk. I'm in Staten. I'll make this place my home. I am the man that you fought. EGL, you hardly fucking gangs of New York. Shit, I'll fucking see those spaces. Imitation battles, acting you dorks where you pretend to be celebrities like Madam Two Swords until I burn it. Huh?
Oh my days. So JR and Def the Kid will do these rap battles on Twitter Spaces. So that's what Frankie's on about, is you pretend to be celebrities more than Madame Tussauds. Madame Tussauds, the museum. Obviously pretend people. Mad.
See those spaces, imitation battles, acting you dorks where you pretend to be celebrities like Madam Two Swords until I burn it. Huh? Until where you pretend to be celebrities like Madam Two Swords until I burn this place down just to wax my new floor. Sheesh. What? Are you sure? Boy, I'm in New York, the Big Apple. I came here to leave you in a whole different state once you see Hawks like Pete Carroll in Seattle. Nah. That's how he battles.
Hold on. American football? Do it
Boy,
again.
I'm in New York, the
Okay.
Big Apple. I came here to leave you in a whole different state once you see Hawks like Pete Carroll in Seattle. Nah.
Once you see Hawks like Pete Carroll in Seattle. Seattle Seahawks head coach is called Pete Carroll.
What? Are you sure? Boy, I'm in
Football
New
bars
York,
and I'll
the
catch
Big Apple.
everyone.
I
American
came here
football,
to leave you in a
football,
whole
everything.
different state once you see Hawks like Pete Carroll in Seattle. Nah. That's how he battles. Is that how you measure success? Still saying shit like 12 to his back, like enter a guest? Well, fuck that. Who the greatest to ever have stepped onto a field? I really mean the best of the best. You got Namath, Rodgers, Tom Brady. You getting it then? I'm here to do a number on Jersey that you will never forget. Right.
That was a crazy first round from Frankie. Crazy first round from Frankie. I've never seen JR battle before. We've had a lot of interactions and DMs and on the timeline and all with each other. I respect JR as a person, but I don't know if I respect him as a rapper yet because I haven't heard anything. So here goes JR. Does he have rebuttals? Let's see.
For this, I just asked Lex who he want to see on a fucking shirt. They try to say I'm not outside, but I've been putting in that fucking work. Now you gonna get it the fucking worst, cause Febo said he restoring the feeling, right? Alright. Then this gon' fucking hurt. I'm main eventing this bitch. Lex said bring home this win for the squad, but headlining against Frankie, thought he was tripping, but nah.
I've never seen this before. Frankie just went first round. Broke down a lot of Frankie's first round. Very good first round from Frankie, I must say. Very good. But we got JR. Never seen JR stuff before, but
Right.
Let's go.
Then this gon' fucking hurt. I'm main eventing this bitch. Lex said bring home this win for the squad, but headlining against Frankie, thought he was tripping, but nah. Big blade, it'll finish the job when it turned into a British bitch out of nowhere like Nicki Minaj. You not even the... What?
Wait, what was that?
Thought he was tripping, but nah. Big blade, it'll finish the job when it turned into a British bitch out of nowhere like Nicki Minaj. You not even the... What? You not even the... You're not even the first international op I've been offered. The fuck is up? Lex hit me for gas before you and flew him out.
Paul tries to pull down, bro. Easy 60. Easy 60. My strength training doesn't start until start of June. So I still got, I probably had 70 for reps before then. And then strength I'll probably go 100. We'll see. We'll see.
What? You're not even the first international op I've been offered. The fuck is up? Lex hit me for gas before you and flew him out first. Must be tough, but you want to come up here and flex arms with me, please. You're not buff enough, but you flew here from London, huh? Told this cunt he got a long flight and shit'll get real for him. He left the UK while the sun rose, ran into me and a gun rose, and pilled for him. Now it's like everybody in New York feel the jet lag. Still mourning. They preach safety in numbers.
Okay. Hey, who did Gasball battle on iBattle? I don't remember. I watched it and I still don't remember it on my head. But I said I was after Gas Buff. Bad luck. I don't even remember his rounds, to be honest. That's not a diss at him. It's just that's long ago. Like my memory's bad. But that's not a bad bar from JR. Not a bad scheme. But let's see where he goes.
They preach safety.
I only remember because of Gas Buff multis. Oh, I'm sure his multis went crazy with bad luck. I'm sure it did.
Lag. Still mourning. They preach safety in numbers. They preach safety in numbers. That's more bullets that might land. I only need one homie that I know with the right plan. He'll go where I might stand and split atoms when pipes blam. That mean any given Wednesday, I can count on my right hand. Don't let them make you feel...
Okay, Wednesday
the right
Adams.
Plan. He'll go where I might stand and split atoms when pipes blam. That mean any given Wednesday, I can count on my right hand. Don't let them make you feel...
I didn't watch this series, so there might have been another one in there. There might have been another reference to it in there, but I didn't watch that series, so that one went... I caught it, but only minimal.
Then Wednesday, I can count on my right hand. Don't let them make you feel important today. Because you already lost to Randy in the UK. But you thought I'd be more in your range? He couldn't handle school overseas and got a foreign exchange. Now I won't act like UK talent trash, but over here.
Wait, homeschool. Got it. Okay. I was like, who's Randy? But Randy's homeschool's first name. Okay. You have to Randy.
But you thought I'd be more in your range? He couldn't handle school overseas and got a foreign exchange. Now I won't act like
Okay.
Now I won't act like UK talent trash, but over here we really paved the future. Cold killer, how I make maneuvers, doing shit that ain't for viewers. It's a difference between us British boy in London, Jack the Ripper in New York, Jay the Shooter. 2022 changed me. So many times I've been in fear. Best friends made me lose myself. It was about time I interfered. I cut off previous attachments thinking I might disappear. But putting a laser on a Glock was the highlight of my year. I'll go to London with the sig low. You think you safe home alone in the crib, bro? Even sitting on the couch, you better get low. Only thing Macaulay Culkin forgot is we can shoot through the windows. Only thing Macaulay Culkin forgot is we can shoot through the windows. I would never believe you and your fam with the shits. It's hospital visits if I damage a click. Hugh Laurie, the only Brit I know that got suited up on cam with a stick. So quit acting like you
Wait,
the man.
what?
I would never believe you and your fam with the shits. It's hospital visits if I damage a click. Hugh Laurie, the only Brit I know that got suited up on cam with
There's a word he says on there. There's a word, and I'm trying to fucking catch it. But
Culkin forgot is we can shoot through the windows. I would never believe you and your fam with the shits. It's hospital visits if I damage a click. Hugh Laurie, the only Brit I know that got suited up on cam with a stick. So quit acting like you the man in this bitch. I know it's business though, but acting like I should thank you for this? You tripping, bro. I guess you are a little like Hugh Laurie. You had to switch the talk just to fit your role. Every goddamn line, we won't settle and we own this shit, bitch. It's no Reynolds, Jersey.
Never switch your sides unless your contract on the rise. You never go against.
Jay the Nightwing.
set it up on canvas. Say Hugh Laurie again went over my head. That's I was like, what's the surname is saying? Hugh Laurie plays the character House. There we go. See. That's why Clippers in the chat, they break it down on the bars I must. I knew there was a punch in there, but I was like, who's the surname? I can't put the punch together if I don't know who the character is, and I still don't know who the character is. Not gonna lie, so
These motherfuckers gave me Jay, the white kid. Fuck out of here with that shit. Yo, I really wanted to try this shit, you know, like, yeah, like they say the British are coming. So what, you thought I weren't bringing a gun to this? Snub nose, get him split with the butt of it. That's what it means to get hit with the ugly stick. Yo, suck a dick. He think he nice, but it's a lie. He say he gonna come to Prem and kill it. Boy, let me address, it would go tits up in the UK for the redhead. Like Ginger Spice, fuck that. Kid was hype, like he got a Fisher Price. But shit, now I'm getting deja vu. I feel like I've been here before, mad gun bars, but they're always someone else's. They ain't really yours, so stop with the games. I'm not with the play. The only time you ever saw guns was in Gears of War. It's weird but sure, I've seen his battles. He be saying shit like, I'm the white boy. Can't you see I'm depressed? The white kid, the white this. Believe me, I'm stressed. The white shooter, the white youth, man, leave it to rest. Motherfucker, we know that you white. We can see it is flesh. But keep on bringing me static like a TV's a mess and all that white noise is just gonna lead to his death. Yo, fuck that. Huh? Thinks he's the best. Shit. Like, I ain't gonna talk about depression because depression itself's deep. But shit, you use that and it's like, it's not a method to sell beef. But fuck it, it's funny that you're from Jersey. But I'm more like Tony Soprano, because I'm more of a fucking sociopath when I seek attention for well-being, because I too am not mentally healthy, but I make sure that the therapy helps me, like Jennifer Melfi. Yo, what? Yeah, come on, you already know, definitely for you. Yo, fella, just tell me, every goddamn line, every line is just a scope or clip, and the creativity lies within the lies of the chromies gripping. It's always fucking invention.
I love Frankie's writing, bro. I love Frankie's writing because I gotta think about every fucking bar that he spits.
Oh, definitely. If you...
He doesn't do no filler shit like I said some rappers do, like filler in between rounds. There's so much shit on his brain that I'm trying to digest in my head so quick. Exactly, bro. I feel like I'm not smart enough either. Frankie's a rapper. Like he has no filler shit at all. Everything is bar after bar after bar after bar. There's punches and bunches of them. And sometimes I'm like, I can't catch it all. I might catch one. I might catch a bar, but then I might end up being a triple entendre. And I'm like, I didn't see the or2 first goal. Know what I mean? A spot.
Yo, fella, just tell me, every goddamn line, now every line is just a scope or clip, and the creativity lies within the lies of the chromies gripping. It's always fucking inventions, electric hammers or sticks to legs. It is so simplistic. Motherfucker, you just make up guns. Like Homer Simpson. Bro, know the difference. Every line is just a scope or clip, and the creativity lies within the lies of the chromies gripping. It's always fucking inventions, electric hammers or sticks to legs. It is so simplistic. Motherfucker, you just make up guns. Like Homer Simpson. Bro, know the difference. Lex sees you as a future, so you continue to grow. But it's a business, you know. And even though you're gifted with hope, lately you've been given too much permission to coast, and now you're
That's why I ran it back. I ran it back because I knew there was something I missed. I feel like there's a reason that Frankie wore the Homo Simpsons jumper. There was a reason that he wore it. Let's run it back to the Simpsons game.
goddamn line. Yeah, come on, you already know, definitely for you. Yo, fella, just tell me, every goddamn line, now every line is just a scope or clip, and the creativity lies within the lies of the chromies gripping. It's always fucking inventions, electric hammers or sticks to legs. It is so simplistic. Motherfucker, you just make up guns. Like Homer Simpson. Bro, know the difference. Lex sees you as a future, so you continue to grow. But it's a business, you know. And even though you're gifted with hope, lately you've been given too much permission to coast, and now your position is close to falling apart at the seams, and you in a difficult mode. Because you say it took you a year to get here, but it didn't, you know. Because if it weren't for that push, you'd still be in hand clap emoji reactions, hoping the connection didn't dip on your phone. This isn't a joke. Boy, fucking hell, this isn't a joke. Shit, who's next up for me? Shotty, fucking EGL, EFB, fucking I'd never believe, sorry. I mean, just say every fucking bar. Nah, we saw what happened last time. These man pretended to be Gotti. What? God, he's sneaky. Go home, little boy. I mean, just say every fucking bar. Nah, we saw what happened last time. These man pretended to be Gotti.
These man pretended to beat Gotti. Now, am I missing something here? Or is he in reference to the one-round battle between Fibo and Gotti that just released? Or was there something else that I'm just completely missing in that scheme? I feel like there might be something else that I'm missing altogether. Just spit every word, you know?
Every fucking bar.
Or every, just spit
Nah,
every
we
bar.
saw what happened last time. These man pretended to be Gotti. What? God, he's sneaky. Go home, little boy. Should be watching TV. Fucking ride a bike. Get off Spaces. Go fucking cop some cheap weed. I mean, shit. Could listen to some rap, pun, Big L if you want. I teach, see? I'm a big DMX fan. One of my favorite tracks ever is Stop Being Greedy. You see me? I don't give a fuck if he does gun bars. It's just, surely you'd just watch a different battle. Like, who was like, I want to hear that violence, and turns on JR? The shit is baffled. You could watch, like, Twerk, Big K, shit, Ace been over here, you ain't even got to switch the channel. Anyone saying they enjoy that material, where you say you'll scratch the cereal, is scraping the bottom of the barrel. Fuck that. You promised.
The one thing I appreciate about a lot of UK battle rappers is there's no gun bars. Because you know, if you say a gun bar, the man is going to rebuttal that shit and say that you ain't about this. You ain't about the streets. You ain't outside. You're fucking. You never touch grass. All that shit. That's what I appreciate about UK battle rap, is no one makes up shit. But I think it's more generalized in America because of how easy accessible guns are. I think it's more, bro. What the fuck is going on here? I think it's more generalized with the US battle rap because of how easy guns are to get. Like, if you're in America, you could go out and buy a gun and bring it back to the house in a couple hours, hand to the background check. I think that's why a lot of Americans do it, because they can say that they have a gun, and they probably do because it's legal out there. But if you say in like UK, man will be telling you to get back to the house because you're a fucking liar. You know what I mean? So that was a tough scheme from Frankie. That was a tough scheme. We run it back.
Stop being greedy. You see me? I don't give a fuck if he does gun bars. It's just, surely you'd just watch a different battle. Like, who was like, I want
Who's the gun bar king? Is it Danny Myers?
to Big K, shit, Ace
Twerk, New Jersey Twerk will bring some to the UK when he battles Shotty. Ace
been over here, you ain't even got to switch the channel.
Yeah, Ace and Main's been on iBattle against Homeschool with a lot of gun bars as well. I guess Homeschool.
Anyone saying they enjoy that material, where you say you'll scratch the cereal, is scraping the bottom of the barrel. Fuck that. You promising and that's all. Lex sees you man as a talent agency, but you ain't as sick as you think you are. You in the land of make-believe, and I got the cure, like Fascination Street. I wanted Dago, but it's the man they gave to me. So when I black day gas, I could have got it rocking with Diavolo. That's Tenacious D. Fuck that. Don't play with me. I'll turn this whole league into my fucking playground. Yeah, they liked me before, but they loving phrase now. My punch is taking over the coat. Shouldn't it be the other way round? Fucking hell. The disrespect
Wait.
into my
See what I mean? I don't think I'm smart enough for Frankie's
Tenacious
material,
D.
bro.
Fuck that. Don't play with me. I'll turn this whole league into my fucking playground. Yeah, they liked me before, but they loving phrase now. My punch is taking over the coat. Shouldn't it be the other way round? Fucking hell. The disrespect, fam. He's animated, innit? Kid's a Shrek fan because he brought Cookie Cutter to life like the gingerbread man.
Yeah.
My guy.
Make some fucking noise.
You should never switch your sides unless you catch it on the rush.
I haven't been judging this
You
at all,
never
you
go
know.
against
You have to give a winner at the
Think
end.
after this battle stop you'll leave safe? Bitch, you're British. I'll knock your teeth straight. You better.
You're a fucking idiot.
Think after this battle stop you'll leave safe? Bitch, you're British. I'll knock your teeth straight. You better be great, or you getting cooked tonight. One peep and I just knew he talks good but couldn't fight. I'm talking motherfuckers that can't use keyboards properly. Yeah, you looked the type, but they booked your flight for this main event. So a few rules. Yawn during my rounds and get laid to rest. And if you don't want a ventilator to do it for you, then save your breath. Cause never in my life would I believe with this boy Jai. I ain't buying what you selling. Now watch me get this boy caught and hit his brother with a crossover. Now y'all can join plots, toys pop, then a blade rupture your voice box. The puncture wound big enough to slide the nickel through. That shit a coin slot. Boys, boys, stop. Welcome to America, Frankie. I'm taking your life.
You see what I'm on about? Like that was good from JR. But again, gun bars. A lot of US rappers has gun. Can I not rewind? What the fuck?
Life is an end
There you go.
box. The puncture wound big enough to slide the nickel through. That shit a coin slot. Boys, boys, stop. Welcome to America, Frankie. I'm taking your life as an entrance fee. In other words, you are dead to me. But bro was so nice leading up to this battle. Really thought he found a friend in me. Told me he just happy to be in New York. But you'll live here forever. In memory. You get a tone when it spark. South Jersey born and raised. Try to show him the way, making moves in the dark. It was a couple white boys led by a native. Putting more shit on the map than Lewis and Clark. I've been digging up dirt. Preparing a body. All that shit leading up to the funeral part. So come over here talking that premiere shit. That's just when your viewing will start. He won't get by. He won't get by. I'll make this Brit die inside like it's not chips, bitch. It's fries, but I'll make this Brit die inside like it's not chips, bitch. It's fries, but
I like JR.
I like American
I like
music.
him.
They all kinds of fake. I'm the type to drop you and go, my mistake. Have him looking around like he don't know where he at. The Joe Biden face. Your rhymes are great. Your rhymes are great. But if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't be here, in fact. And they so happy you appeared to rap, I basically jumped a tear from that. Soon as I told them the British are coming, I was revered for that. The world don't revolve around you. Keep composure, stupid. You are not the center of the earth. But I could put you 6 feet closer to it on sight, bitch. Stand up. Brought the whole squad for this damn punk. Now who the fuck said white men can't jump? Man, what? Better call over help. Better call over help from your land to handle me. Georgie Roots wants to smoke, but man's a fan of me. Frost and Gas won't get a chance to scramble we. Xing bitches out in front of judge like the Manson family. There's nothing you could...
Hold on.
Man, what? Better call over help. Better call over help from your land to handle me. Georgie Roots wants to smoke, but man's a fan of me. Frost and Gas won't get a chance to scramble we. Xing bitches out in front of judge like the Manson family. There's nothing you could do or say to me now. So go to Buckingham Palace, dig a grave and lay down. Run your pockets or my homie's gonna be raising them pounds like King Charles. This British bitch die, I'm taking the crown. To hold me back, you gonna need...
That was a Queen bar, by the way. I know my Gas Buff, Frost, and Georgia Roots all got a shout out there now. Body says this British bitch dying, I'll take the crown of King Charles. Fucking me, bro. How soon after did the king pass as this battle? Because that wasn't that long ago, like fucking hell. But everyone loves Gaspar, bro. Everybody loves him. When we done the rap battle tournament on here on Sunday, it's whenever I played the trailer just before it, there's like a lot of my community was on here. Never watched rap battle before. Liam IRL, who I went go to the gym with, he's a VIP in here. Play Call of Duty with him. He was here, and whenever I played the trailer, like obviously Gaspar wasn't on the trailer because he was the mystery opponent. Because I knew Gas was fucking. He's so entertaining. So yeah, I lost track what I was saying. Oh yeah, on the trailer, Big Scoop was everybody's favorite. I got the trailer and made like 3 minutes. Scoop was everyone's favorite. But then after one round, Gas, everyone was like, "Oh, we love Gas. Gas is good." And when I got to the final, and like I was asking people before the final because it was Gas versus I don't know if I should say or just save it. But pardon me, so Gas versus someone in the final. And like I was saying in the chat, "Oh, who do you think won?" And like I think everyone said Gas. And even Liam, who doesn't watch battle rap, is like, "Oh man, I fucking love Gas. He doesn't look like a man who should be battle rapping, but he sounds so good when he battle raps." I was like, yeah. That's what I heard. I heard he killed it at the weekend too. Also, I haven't heard anything from your battle apart from what you told me. So you and Dean should be fucking a fire battle to watch too. Has the VOD for that dropped yet? Or should I just wait for the YouTube uploads? What was it on? Don't Flap? I need to turn my notifications on for Don't Flap as well so I get them.
So go to Buckingham Palace.
I love go to Buckingham Palace and dig yourself a grave. This British because when I won, I'll take the crown. This British bitch will die the king.
Dig a grave and lay down. Run your pockets or my homie's gonna be raising them pounds like King Charles. This British bitch die, I'm taking the crown. The
You're raising them
back,
pounds as well.
you're gonna need the whole team, Lex. I make them reset with a mean left. Motherfucker, you got bean breath. And after me,
Crazy.
and after me, you battle Shoddy Horror. All wrestling bars. But for iBattleTV,
It's out, by the way. I want to see that Frankie versus Shoddy and the wrestling bars. That went down at the last Soft Pro event. I want to know if that is on YouTube. If it does, because I literally tweeted it today. That someone Lord Bentner responded to one of my tweets about WWE, and I literally said, I was like, I want to see someone do WWE bars only. The way Don't Flap do these little matches. I wish they could do like a WWE bars only or football bars only. Don't know how sick that would be. I would catch every fucking bar, bro. Everyone, I'll be like the bar god after that.
battle, you still did your
But we're getting off track here. Let's go.
part for it. The people that want to battle me, it would get dark for them. Makes sense they always said I look like Triple H, because I ain't getting in a ring with him. I don't have the heart for it. Every goddamn line, we won't settle, and we
I don't got the heart for it. Battling Triple H, I think. After this, yes, we got Koji Gemini. We got Valen and Frost. And then we're going to end on Templar Surfer and Georgia Ritz. That's the next one. So Koji Gemini straight after this.
on the shit, bitches, no rentals. There's
So whenever you want to hop on and watch Koji Gem, let's do it in Discord, bro. I'll get you on after this battle. So I put up a poll with 4 battles on it today. Whichever one was top 4, or whichever one came first, I uploaded today. Second most votes went tomorrow. Third most votes the day after. Fourth most votes the day after that. Once we're back to these 4, then I'll do the same thing. Put a poll up. Who wants to see? And then whatever order gets the most votes is the order that will go up in every 4 days. Until the last round.
Bring it home, top of the third.
Let's go,
Yo,
Frank.
Frank, a genius. Move back, you fetus. Motherfucker's still shopping at the Baby Gap. What's that mean? Wait, there's still a huge gap between us. I'm here, I battle. Nah, I'm playing. So talk about my girl. You could do your worst, king. But shit, gal love me all over the universe, think. I'll be surrounded by women at the bar like our Hooters serve drinks. You ever seen him talking to a bird at the bar? Scratch that. You ever see him talking to a bird? Exactly. You a nerd. Nah, I'm playing. He does text his girl. When he's in the same room as her, grow up, young man. Oh, fuck. I knew that. Now, do your work, and I'll make a movie like Sundance and put his face in the dirt like a mud mask. I battle motherfucker, who the fuck asked? I'm a big fish in a small pond. I'll turn this talent pool to a bloodbath. You get one chance, boy. You get one chance.
On a back. So Jake, we're watching JR versus Frankie Phraser, and then Cooper here, he's in the chat, going to jump on Discord, and me and him is going to react to Koji and Gemini as well. That's a big one.
Your worst, and I'll make a movie like Sundance and put his face in the dirt like a mud mask. I battle motherfucker, who the fuck asked? I'm a big fish in a small pond. I'll turn this talent pool to a bloodbath. You get one chance, boy. You get one chance. Stop with the guns and shit, cuz. The rubber grip pump, the fucking clips dump. No artillery can win with me. I'll punish this cunt. I'm on my bully shit. Let me see what he got in his locker, and then I'ma shove him in one. Boy, you must be mixed up. Can't make a point by doing nothing. That's a silent protest. Then test you like a microphone check. I'll get him rocked outside like it's Stonehenge. But when you're young and outside, there's a sign that home's next. When your lights go out in the street, boy, it is time to go bed. And bro slept. I'm talking slapping me.
Bro, I don't remember the days, those days. You knew it was time to go home whenever the street lights went off. That was it. That was your timing. Whenever street lights went off, you knew you had to go home, bro. Those were the days. Those were the young days.
Stonehenge. But when you're young and outside, there's a sign that home's next. When your lights go out in the street, boy, it is time to go bed. And bro slept. I'm talking slapping me would melt, battering myself. I'll put him in a headlock, he collapsing as he fell. He back out and hit the street, and now he's a shadow of himself. Huh? Fuck that. See you in hell. Motherfucker say you could beat me. Don't be stupid, GG. Man, I was old school. I was born before UFC 3. You was barely alive when he made the game UFC 3. Man, I'll turn up in his own ends and do him greasy, and then have to tape off the corner like a bootleg CD. Do you see me? Huh? What? Why? What? Huh? I said, I'll turn up in his own ends and do him greasy, and then have to tape off the corner like a bootleg CD. You see me? Why act weird? My man here, he wants to try. You couldn't try that here, so you could write. You couldn't write that clear, so you could fight. You couldn't fight back tears. Fuck out of here. Huh? Boy, my name's Spears.
Crazy.
My brother's a rapper.
Yeah, so once we have 3 more reactions, Jake, and once we do those 3, I'm hoping you're still available then, and we'll do the WWE My GM mode draft, and we'll play a couple of pay-per-views then as well against each other. If you're still, we'll have the game share now, but we'll get into that when we get to it, because it'll be easier that way. You'll know what I mean when we get to it. But yeah, we definitely
Could write. You couldn't write that clear, so you could fight. You couldn't fight back tears. Fuck out of here. Huh? Boy, my name's Spears. My brother's a rapper. So since West 12 in my bedroom, I've had competition. Shit, I'll destroy anything in my field of vision like Westview. And since you was born in a test tube, then I'm on a mission, and I'll address you, and I'll put an end to the sitcom you live in like WandaVision. Boy, there's a proper difference. I've been running shit so long, I should have a long distance medal. This is funny style, like a comic professional dropping a special on Comedy Central. Shit, after this, I want Champion of the Year.
Bro, Frankie's writing this different. Bro, what? Every bar.
Like WandaVision. Boy, there's a proper difference. I've been running shit so long, I should have a long distance medal. This is funny style, like a comic professional dropping a special on Comedy Central. Shit, after this, I want Champion of the Year. They'll be cool in black like the pot and the kettle, so stop the music. Like you... Yeah, they'll be cool in black like the pot and the kettle, so stop the music. Like you dancing to a song with the devil. I mean, all that talk. And what did it get you? 10 years, 1 year. Is this not disrespectful? Fuck it. You gambling with your life. I hope you didn't go all in with the pot. This is mental. Every last dollar and cent. Ooh, 10 to 1? Boy, them odds are against you. Fuck out of here. Huh? Flew too close to the sun. Now, like, he rolls the ranks quick.
10 years in a game, they 1 year.
Out of here. Huh?
And they won.
Flew too close to the sun. Now, like, he rolls the ranks quick with desire. He flew too close to the sun, and now he's wax stripping, he lighter. Fuck that. God said, let there be light, And it was inspired. Shit, you wet behind the ears, but this is a baptism of fire. He's a minor, so don't mess up my order. And screaming ain't delivery, so for testing my aura, I'm here to cause death and dismay on MDMA. I mean, raise hell on high water. Fuck that. Huh?
That was crazy.
He's a minor, so don't mess up my order. And screaming ain't delivery, so for testing my aura, I'm here to cause death and dismay on MDMA. I mean, raise hell on high water. Fuck that. Huh? Huh? I'll make his eyes water. Boy, I'm blasé, you aren't, mate. Think gun titles if you sparred Tay or surf behind bars. Wait, that's between rock and a hard place. And drugs put you in a suit like Scarface.
Oof.
And now you...
Oof.
And yeah, drugs put you in a suit like Scarface.
I think Frankie's third round is the best round of the battle. So far, I think Frankie's third round is the best round of the battle.
Yeah, drugs put you in a suit like Scarface, and now you keep on fucking dropping, trying to claw onto the prize like an arcade. Bruv, I'll wait for him to catch up, but until then I'll catch a body and leave the ground stuck. He was found slumped, his people round up, they praying, they pleading, please just now, nah. And if God is my witness, then he better keep his mouth shut. Fuck out of here, brother. West London, innit?
Frankie, y'all.
My guy, brother. Right. My guy, brother.
Put your contract on the rush. You never go against.
Frankie's a vet in this. He knew what he was doing. I think with his third round being the best round, a lot of battles come down to debatables, and people always go off the third round. So if you end strong and start strong, even if your second round is your worst round of the lot, if you start strong for round 1 and you end strong in round 3, the most 90% of the time you will win the battle. If that's what Frankie done. He had a lot of bars in round 2, don't get me wrong. Round 1 was good, a very good opening round for Frankie. He ended strong in round 3, which I think now if JR doesn't end as strong as Frankie, I think Frankie would have popped this or took this battle 2-1. But we'll see.
I'm doing better than ever before. Making up for putting my mentals through war by getting my bread up some more. I even been seeing this girl for a little minute. And time with her feels like heaven for sure. So say something slick and get left on the floor. I'm talking dead in a morgue. Disrespect my queen and I'ma send you to yours. I can give up.
Okay. That's the second queen bar, by the way. A second. Okay.
Thank you.
That was good. Disrespect my queen and I'ma send you of yours.
No.
I know though. Disrespect my queen and I'ma send you to yours. I could give a fuck if you the vet or not. They look at me and see the passion more. iBattle made me reevaluate what I'm rapping for. And I still got ways to go with my stats for sure. But now I'm monumental in New York like the Statue of Liberty. I'm just not in a position to pass the torch. We ran up bags off spaces, was considered some of the best beginners. Even back in my Discord days, we was breaking bread with winners. Lex agrees we set for war. MP3 to MP4, started off all audio, but now they get the picture. A lot shifted last year, but we used to change. I've seen addicts since middle school, and them fiends...
I think if JR had a better ending to that there, they changed from MP3 to MP4, now they get the visuals, now they get the picture. I feel like if he had a harder hitting last line, that would have rocked the room, bro. That's because that setup was perfect. That setup was perfect. So if he had a harder hitting last line to that, that was a golden.
Did some of the best beginners. Even back in my Discord days, we was breaking bread with winners. Lex agrees we set for war. MP3 to MP4, started off all audio, but now they get the picture. A lot shifted last year, but we used to change. I've seen addicts since middle school, and them fiends move the same. Know a kid who did perks in class, that's how he soothed the pain. He didn't know it'd be bad till he popped it. He was playing the Bean Boozled game. There's men I've dapped up who aren't with us anymore, and shit's wild to me. Fucks with my head cause they had said that they proud of me. Watched me develop and taught me never throw in the towel like Apollo Creed. And their social's still up, so even in death they still follow me. But I was supposed to be stressed he was coming. This veteran from London, they say he one of the best, but Lex he be stumbling. End of discussion. Slack over here and we press you in public. We bowling. If you drop the ball, then everyone jumping. How'd he get in a... We bowling. If
Okay.
you drop the ball, then everyone jumping. How'd he get in the function? A flight here and back was bro's condition, but I will personally send you back across the pond myself, floating in it. You looking at the future. You looking at the future. Every card I'm on the kid snaps. You battle rap old. This shit a mismatch. How you battled on a league called Don't Flop, and it did that. I see my...
How you battle on a league called Don't Flop, and it did that because the league. I'm not saying it's flop because Cooper here battled on it last week, but it's definitely went downhill with the emergence of Premier Battle. With Shoddy, Stro, and Briggsy in Premier Battle, they've been doing insane bits for that. Whereas I think now, correct me if I'm wrong, it feels like that Don't Flop isn't a academy sort of league for Premier Battles. Because the likes of people who weren't drafted, who or may have been drafted, are be battling on Don't Flop. So it's like, because you got man like Danny Jack was meant to be battling the weekend, but you got Cooper, Dean, all those guys who battled there the last weekend as well. It just feels like right now, that's what it feels like. That Cooper sounds sick. Don't know, I need to watch another battle with him, you know. I like JR. This is my first time listening to JR. We had a lot of interactions on Twitter and DMs and in the timeline. I like JR as a person, and now I really like his battle rapping.
You looking at the future. You looking at the future. Every card I'm on the kid snaps. You battle rap old. This shit a mismatch. How you battled on a league called Don't Flop,
And it did that.
and it did that.
Frankie's response wasn't my fault though. I wasn't.
I see myself in 2030. My name lit and I'm touring. Mercedes copped with the insurance. Went from 30 and Frankie to pushing a Benz. 7 years later, I'm still whipping a foreign. Owen, little bro, Los think I won't dare. Don't care.
7 years
Twin
later,
Glocks,
still
bust 'em
whipping up
out,
a
they
foreign.
both there. Little Preemie could pull a llama out his pocket. I pull a Tsunade and make slugs come out of nowhere. I held it
Well,
down.
run
for
that back,
years.
'cause I feel like I
Don't-
spoke over everyone.
Still whipping a foreign. Owen, little bro, Los think I won't dare. Don't care. Twin Glocks, bust 'em out, they both there. Little Preemie could pull a llama out his pocket. I pull a Tsunade and make slugs come out of nowhere. I
Some
held it down
bars.
for people back home who still say that I did, until I found out they lied to me in the place that I live. I gave them a place to sleep, shower, eat. Can't count how much plates I would give. But they stabbed me in the back thinking one day I'd forgive. The way it hurt to me, baby Hercules. I really had a couple snakes in my crib. Keep your friends close, and your enemies closer. Can't say I don't got respect, cause I acknowledge how far you've come for this. And that's why to me you are not a threat. Frankie, you are a great rapper. That's it. Couldn't write off his list of traits, so I switched the pace. Started feeling boxed in, I told him, give me space. And after this, I'm trying to go to the UK, so I could literally say this battle took me to a different place. But for starting the year off right, let's put aside any beef we claiming. Yeah, I'm the suicidal kid. You know not to leave me hanging. Every goddamn line. Every goddamn line won't settle.
Never switch yourself unless your contract on the rise.
Now, judging time. Geechee versus Phoebe. I did react to that. It's only 12 hours. I got the iBattle. I got bought it. Shout out iBattle, by the way. Shout out iBattle on the boys. I got bought the iBattle pay-per-view, which is Geechee Gotti versus Phoebe and Def the Kid versus Danny Myers. I got it. They told me to react to it, and they were going to put it on iBattleTV app. Whether they put it on the app or not, I don't know, but I reacted to it, and they were sent their reaction. Whatever they've done with that, if they put it in the group chat, if they made fun of it, if they fucking put it on the iBattleTV app, I don't know. But I've got the reaction to Geechee Gotti and Phoebe and Def the Kid and Danny Myers already on my PC, ready to go. So that Geechee versus Phoebe will be uploaded tomorrow, because that fucking blew up. Back to JR and Frankie. Very good battle. Very good. I think Frankie ended the strongest. Round 3 might have been JR's best round too, in terms of quality. That last bar was a good. He tried to end on a room shaker. He said, let's put away all the beef that we had, called respect. Frankie shook his hand and so you know to shake my hand because I'm the suicidal one. Yeah, don't leave me hanging because I'm a suicidal one. Because at the start for round 1, Frankie opened with, it didn't open, but during his round 1 he was talking about how JR publicly speaks out about his depression and all. So again, if JR actually used that as a flip in the first round, that would have been a room shaker. Still a very good bar though. Very good bar. Who won? Because in UK, I got respect for Frankie. I got a lot of love for Frankie. It's got a lot of respect and love for JR as well. Who won? I think in terms of whose round I enjoyed the most, or whose round felt more personal to me, I guess, or whose round I liked personally the best, I gotta give it to Frankie. I feel like round 3 won him the battle. If it was a debatable, because I didn't give my judgment through round 1 or 2, if it was debatable in the first 2 rounds, round 3 it comes down to JR had a good round 3. I think Frankie ended stronger in round 3, so I'm gonna give it 2-1 Frankie. Cooper says Frankie, but you're not saying it bias. Of course, you're UK and you battled on the same cards and same league as Frankie. I feel like Frankie may have popped a 2-1. I'm always interested to see what the comments say. So the first one is Frankie and JR. The top comment outside Frankie and JR is, I remember asking Frankie how good he was before I've seen him in battle. He said he was alright, liar, elite, top tier. 2-1 Frankie. Frankie took a little time to warm up. His third round felt the strongest. Sound was a little. I feel like JR's sound was a little bit low. I don't know if they mic'd him up or whatever, but it seemed a little bit low. Turn his talent pool to a bloodbath. That was the biggest bar I think out of the whole lot. First JR battle is same as. Cause nice as fuck. Similar to the guy I'm now a fan. Frankie showed levels, though it's a level of creativity. Be difficult for most battles, yes. He was found slumped as people round up. They played him now. Nah, I've got it, my witness. He better keep his mouth shut. Frankie killed it. Frankie with a 3-0. Your battle, Frankie, a legend. JR has fire delivery with by Crow as well. Shuffle T, incredible scenes, great battle. You give it to Frankie, but Jay was incredible. I don't think it was a gentleman's 3-0. I feel like it'll be a bit harsh to JR. Walras, great battle. JR definitely want to keep an eye on. Frank is one of the best writers in the world. Frankie's writing is sensational. Big up Frankie Phraser got this. JR did his thing. Frankie getting slept on. Third, as I said, the kind of comments sort of agree with me. I think Frankie's last round was the strongest, hence why I chose the 2-1 to Frankie. But what a battle. What a battle, guys. If you are watching YouTube, make sure to smash the like button, subscribe down below. It's been your boy T, and I'll catch you in the next video.